Humanity will not be killed by a bomb. It will be killed by a grown child whose pride was touched by someone. One word. One rejection. One humiliation. And a human being destroys home, love, the future, and their own children. This is not an accident. This is a mechanism.
I can already feel it. I am boiling. I want to hit back. I want it to hurt just as much.
Watch closely. This is not strength. This is a takeover.
I tell myself that I am defending my dignity. I tell myself that I am right. I tell myself that I am only responding.
No. You are not defending the truth. You are defending your self-image. Anger does not explode when harm happens. Anger explodes when your idea of yourself gets cracked.
I do not want to crack. I do not want to feel small. I do not want to lose.
That is exactly why you are losing. In this second. Because someone pressed a button, and you called it yourself.
This is what a slave looks like when he thinks he is fighting.
Since childhood, you were taught what to react to. School taught you comparison. Advertising taught you lack. The media taught you outrage. And now it is enough to touch your pride, and you move exactly the way you were programmed to move.
I truly thought it was mine. My anger. My reaction. My decision.
Not yours. Learned. Repeated. Pushed into you for years. The easiest person to control is the one who has to defend their worth without stopping. It is enough to give them a word. An image. A comparison. A humiliation. They do the rest themselves.
No one needs to put a chain on you. It is enough that you carry it inside.
I want revenge. I want to get control back.
You will not get control back through revenge. Revenge is proof that you already lost it. Anger gives you a brief warmth. Then it leaves a burned relationship, a burned body, and a burned memory.
I know this. First the explosion. Then the silence. Then the shame. Then the excuse.
Because it was not a choice. It was a defensive reflex of your personality. And this is exactly where the word enters that people avoid because they are afraid to understand it. This is name. Not the one in your documents. The inner one. A package of roles, wounds, masks, ambitions, fears, and reactions that were sold to you as you.
So my whole life I was defending something that had been inserted into me?
Yes. And you paid for it with your health, your peace, and your closeness.
Families break because of people like this. Not because of the lack of money first. It starts with hurt pride, revenge, and a permanent war over who is right. Two people want to build a home. One wounded ego turns it into a minefield. Then there is no child. Or there is a child who grows up in tension and inherits the same virus.
This is how people grow weaker. This is how society weakens. Not only because of crises. Because of personalities that do not know how not to react.
I thought my anger gave me dignity. Now I see that it turned me into a button.
This is your relief. You do not have to defend this prison anymore. When you stop being ruled by name, the past stops being a sentence. It becomes a set of events. Criticism stops being an attack. Rejection stops controlling you. Pain does not disappear, but it stops leading you.
So I can feel and still not be a slave to what I feel?
Yes. That is when you begin to see for the first time.
Do not confuse this with softness. This is not escape. This is war with the lie. Do not destroy the human being. Destroy the mechanism that turns a human being into a weapon against themselves, against the people they love, and against the future. First in yourself. Then stop feeding it in others.
Alone, you will return to the old program. Alone, you will lose to what was trained into you for years.
That is why something greater than the individual is needed. Not comfort. Not a fan club. Not a brand. RAZEM. Not as a slogan. As the choice of a side. On the side of truth against personality. On the side of children against inherited chaos. On the side of the future against the offended self.
I cannot unsee this now. I already know that it was not my character controlling me. It was a mechanism.
And now you have a decision.
Either you will keep defending the chains that were named as you. Or you will reject them before they pass into the next generation.
You will not win alone. So choose.
Now.
We're all equal before the machine.
Divided, we lose.
RAZEM.